welcome to the Weekly Blend. This is Sam Lucina, and I am here with our very first unboxing. And it's actually, I think, our first video with anything to do with a board game. So today I'm going to be showing you guys Gears of War, the board game from Fantasy Flight Games. Just kind of open it up, show you what's inside, give you a little rundown. You know, that way you guys can kind of judge if this is worth the hard-earned cash. So go ahead, get this open. So first off, we've got our rule booklet. So, oh wow, good color pages, Lolo diagrams. Looks like there's a lot of little cool extras in here. So, if you're a Gears fan, you like the lore, and should be some cool little things in here. Lots of artwork and pictures from the games. So, looks like there's actually quite a few rules. So, I mean, that could be a good thing, could be a bad thing. Second off, we've got our, looks like this is a placement mat for your cards. So we've got like a spot for your mission deck, location cards. Looks like you can have your weapons. I don't know. I haven't played it yet, so we'll see how that all plays into the game. Here are the game tiles. So we're gonna see if we can open these up real quick. Kind of see what's going on in here. So these look like the tiles for the map. Now Gears of War, the map is actually dynamic, meaning every time you play, you'll get a new map, different missions. So, you know, hopefully that means that it'll be an exciting new experience every time. Tough to tell without playing it. We got some more smaller tiles here. Oh, cool, double-sided. So it looks like these ones are taking place in the Locust Hollow. So you got a little variety. That should be cool. And if you're a Gears head, it'll be kind of neat to, you know, try and find out where everything's from. So a lot of different options for the tiles. More tiles. That's different sizes. So that should be cool for setting up different maps and missions. And then these look like they are tokens. I've got, looks like, I don't know if this is for ammunition, I'm guessing. These might be Locust spawn points. We've got some Cantus and Berserker tokens here. More ammo, more Locust. Not too sure what all those are for. Let's find out. And here I've got some grenade tokens. I got some standard drones, wretches. I think these are up here are emergence holes. Could be wrong, but that's what it looks like to me. Put these off to the side, and we'll get to the meat of it. So we've got the dice, some custom Gears of War dice here. Yeah, that's always cool. Use these for more than just this game. We have red and black dice. I believe some are for attacking, some are for defending, from what I've gathered from the game. I don't know exactly which are for which yet, so we'll find out. These look like some stands. I think these are for the doors. In the description it said that there's 2 door tokens, so I'm guessing these are to make the doors stand up, be 3D. We've got some cards. We'll open these up. These cards are a little small. Looks like these are, well, there's ammunition, and then it looks like terrain cards. It's tough to say what these are all for, but yeah, it looks like they're all, oh, this might be for setting up your missions. That's what I'm thinking here, is you draw randomly to tell you how to place your maps. So, alright, there's those. Then we have a larger pack. Looks to be about 150 cards in there, maybe more, could be wrong. I know there's a lot of cards in the game, so if you care about your games a lot and you're more of a collector and you want to keep everything nice, I highly recommend that you go to your hobby store or wherever you picked up your game, pick up some Fantasy Flight card sleeves. They're pretty cheap, just a couple bucks for a pack. Each pack's got about 50, so grab a couple of these, sleeve up your cards. If you don't care, well, it doesn't really matter, but that's what I will be doing with mine to keep them, because, you know, I'm a Gears nut, so I want everything to look really nice. So these looks like, I think these are tactic cards. We've got Roadie Run, Sit Tight, Slaughter, Blind Fire, stuff like that. Kind of gives you some options for the gameplay. Teamwork, so you can draw more abilities. Some cool art on these. I like that they've taken art from Gears 1 and 2, and even from the concept art. So, lots of variety. I like that they didn't just use kind of the same thing over and over. Then we've got, okay. So yeah, those are all tactic cards. Then we have got weapon cards. So we've got a Nasher, Boomshot, Torque Bow, Longshot, Mulcher, Scorcher, Bolt Hawk, Mortar, Boom Shield. So those are weapon cards. I'm guessing you can equip these, and different ones, it looks like, have different abilities. So that's kind of cool. And then not sure what these ones are. It looks like, these are movement cards for the Locust, because the Gears of War board game, it's a 4-player cooperative game. You play as Delta Squad against the Locust. And since you are all human players, there's a deck that randomly determines what the Locusts do. So there's different cards for, there's Wretch cards, there's Drone cards, Boomer cards, Berserkers, and that'll determine where they're moving, who they're attacking, what they're doing. So another cool thing, every time you fight them, they're going to have different tactics, they're going to do different things. So in theory, that should be really, really cool. We've got some more Locust Cantus ticker cards for all these. Alright, here we go. Here are the Delta Squad cards. We've got Marcus Phoenix, and each character, depending on who you choose, they have, it looks like, different weapons and different abilities. So you can play as Marcus, Dom, Cole. Everyone loves the Cole train. My personal favorite, Baird. So you're gonna have different abilities, and they'll be be cool to switch it up. I know I'll be greedy and play Baird every time, but everyone else can switch it up. And then we have got, looks like these are your mission types. And it looks like they're kind of taking them from the story of the game. There's China Shop, where you're fighting a Berserker, and it'll determine how many enemies there are, what types of enemies, special rules for each mission. So, got some of those. Yeah, it looks like there's several different missions. Emergence, China Shop, Belly of the Beast, Roadblocks, Scattered, Hive, Horde Mode. I don't know how close that'll be to actual Horde mode, but I mean, it's cool to see that they're kind of incorporating everything from the games. And then it looks like we have some Locust weaponry, Hammer Bursts, Boom Shots, Gorgon Bolt Pistol, Torque Bows, so more weapons, Frag Grenades, a lot of weapons. That's cool. They've taken all the weapons from the actual game and put it into here. Then it looks like we have some Locust cards here for the Locust creatures, and they have different abilities as well. So, Cantus, he can heal people. Theron can use a Torque Bow. Boomshot uses explosives, or Boomer uses explosives. Wretch attacks and Swarm. So, again, taking a lot from the game, that's always something that can be pretty tricky when it comes to a board game, but it looks like they're doing a good job. Alright, so let's keep opening this up. I know there's figures. Ooh, there they are. Anything else? Alright, it's just a bag of figures. So, a lot of plastic miniatures. We're going to open this up so you guys can kind of get a quick peek at some of the creatures and some of the characters. A lot of Locust figures. Delta Squad's a little outnumbered. They'll pull through. So, first we'll start off with Delta Squad. So we've got Coltrane. It's tough to see in the video, but they're actually pretty well designed. A lot of great detail on them. They're not painted, so if you're a painter, if you know a painter, you want to get them painted up, that might be pretty cool. I might do that. This looks like Marcus here. So, they're not too big, as you can see. pretty small miniatures, but you know, good size for a board game. This is Dom right here. And then my personal favorite, got a Baird miniature. I think that's Baird. Yeah, that's Baird. There's the goggles. Alrighty. Alright, and I'll show you guys some of the locusts before I wrap this up. So we've got wretches. Lots of wretches. That's always good. You need a swarm of them. So Theron Guard, complete with Torque Bro. Torque Bro? Well, that could be a new one. Torque Bow. Berserker. It's pretty big, actually. I don't know how they match up. You know, close. Not exact size, but still, it's cool. We got a Boomer. Again, lots of great detail. These miniatures, I was expecting them to be really simple, so I'm actually very excited about how much detail there are on the miniatures. Here we have a Cantus, or as some of us on the Weekly Blend like to say, Cantus, which is not the proper way. So I know they'll be calling it Cantus every time we play, and I'll have to correct them, but, you know, what are you going to do? We have the Ticker. That's a Ticker guy. That'd be cool. Then we have a drone. And I think, double check for you guys, but I think that is all the different miniature types. So there we have it. Lots of cards, lots of miniatures. Pretty cool board. I mean, it's all really high quality. All the cards are colored, and they're actually pretty thick for, you know, a playing card. So Fantasy Flight, all their stuff's really high quality. You can't go wrong. I mean, it's an expensive board game, but if you got the cash and you're a fan, scoop it up. So yeah, we're probably going to try this out this weekend, and then in the next week or so, we'll put up a full review, let you guys know how we liked it. We'll probably be doing a 4-player co-op session. Might even record that, so if you guys want to check that out, we'll be posting that on Facebook, on Twitter, and on theweeklyblend.com. So for more info, you know, follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/SamLacina. Always, you can get video game, TV, movie, and now board game news on theweeklyblend.com. All right, thanks, guys.